Wind power. How does this work? Well, wind power is mostly used in wind turbines, so let's see how this works. The wind blows. First, the wind blows against the blades and makes them turn. Okay, the blades are connected to a pole. As the blades turn, the pole turns. Eventually, the pole is connected to a gearbox, generating the gearbox. The gears turn another pole called the high-speed shaft very quickly. The high-speed shaft is connected to a generator, which is made up of magnets inside coils and copper wire. When the high-speed shaft spins, the magnet spins, which creates an electric current in the wire. Thick cables carry the electric current or electricity out of the turbine. This is the picture. Positive. Global issue positive. Areas like Africa have some of them which is used to pump up water from the underground and into tanks. Wind power contributes 32 billion kilowatts of electricity to the U.S. electrical grid in 2007. Pros of economic. The cost of energy had nearly fallen against 80% in the past 2 decades. In 2007, the U.S. wind power brought 5,000 megawatts, the largest annual increase in any country. And environment, it supports Germany, where the Europe's largest wind farm is, and supplies more than 30,000 homes in Europe. 1 million watts could light up 230 typical Texas homes in a year. So Texas is a very good place for environment to grow and wind turbines to work. This is a picture. Negative. Cons global issue by the dead zone. Airplanes and other aircraft pass right across the machines, but then the radars would be lost by this, and the wind turbines sometimes are too loud, so it could cause dizziness when it's too close to people, and they sometimes kill birds. The cons of environment, the electricity cost has been expensive more than the 1970s and works only on lands where it's just the right amount which the turbine could hold. Cons economic, works in windy areas, and the gearbox would need to be cleaned from 8 to 10 years. The turbine would cost about 35,000 to 50,000 for 10 kilowatt, and it's 1.2 million to 2.6 million per megawatt in 2007. It got expensive, and this is the pictures. Yes, effects on climate. This is the grid. Areas with like South America or Texas or California is a good place for wind farming, and actually wind is a clean form of energy, and it does not require the burning fossil fuel, or it doesn't affect any pollution in land, air, or water. This is the picture and citation. Yes, I'm finished. And this is our Venn diagram. Compare and contrast. We made it in a Venn diagram. Hydrogen fuel cell. It has used hydrogen, the most expensive energy resource, extract from air, hard to originate, not famous compared to other energy sources. Wind power. Wind power wouldn't be always available. It earns the most electricity, doesn't run out. Coal. 80% to 90% of energy used or originated from fossil fuel, used in many ways, transportation, heating up, process, etc. Hydrogen fuel cell and coal, those two have the similarities of use from long time ago, and coal and wind power, those have the similarity of spread of disease or bad effects upon human or animal, especially birds, by the vibration or pollution. And wind power and hydrogen fuel cell have the same thing, as doesn't affect the environment badly and produce electricity. And those three have all have the same compare as produces energy. Yes, and thank y'all for watching. See ya.